Welcome back to Blue Blood. We're continuing where left.
Always mess it up. Come on.
It's like a tongue twister. We're continuing. Maybe I should just talk slower. We're continuing where we left off of going across this bridge instead of falling, which then has a healing item that gives you 100 health. So I'm kind of missing out. Hopefully it's not important. Hopefully we'll be fine. But otherwise, we're just continuing. Apparently, some people have suggested maybe we'll get party members, which would be cool and would make sense, honestly. Time keeps ticking. Hopefully we do find party members, honestly. Because the damage you receive, it's kind of a pain in the ass. 8? Ooh. Nice. I swear I just used one for the save point before the end of the game. There's a book titled The Scarlet Ball. Have I read this? Has been a tradition of the Smythe Estate for years upon years, its chief draw being its consistent theme of courteous homicide. It is quite the phenomenon, though many may speak out against the carnality of the affair. Nobody in the known world would decline an invitation. It is simply that high of an honor. Sounds like too much, fart sniffing for me. You get it's like the South Park style. You get a nice wine glass, you cup a fart, and you... I don't know, like a lot of people that live in California. Sorry for people that live in California that are subscribers. Please don't unsubscribe because of that joke. Nobody can agree on who started it, or who first turned a blind eye to the atrocities committed by its guests. But no one seems to especially mind. Sounds a little off. What's universally understood is only this: it is a statement of their influence, a particular pride, a way of showing the world that by wealth and status you are beholden to no laws at all. I could go on a really big political rant about this right about now. The book ends there, though. I shall not get into political rant because the one thing I know subscribers don't want to have to deal with is political injections into gaming channels. I'm sure a lot of you can be watching this and hear me ranting about this and be like, yeah, I knew a YouTuber who, emphasis on gaming, walkthroughs, just gaming, non-political, non-podcast, and then suddenly they'll inject their political beliefs and everyone's just like, man, come on, I'm not into that shit. I want to get away from politics by being on YouTube. Fuck off. Those kind of YouTubers, I don't agree with. I have my political beliefs, yes. It is unlit. But people that, use their influence and platform to enforce their political beliefs, it's softcore propaganda. I don't agree with it. It's why you just follow my Twitter and then you might get more of my fucking opinions. But that has nothing to do with the channel. A member of the Smythe Estate eternalized in fine marble. Who's this? Looks like they're doing the XD face, but the X has become a little scratchy. The painting is titled Hemorrhaging Heart. Oh, so this is knocked down. Rorich. Madame. Rorich. Is this where I kick your ass? I thought I'd been especially forthright on my obligations, and yet you're still here. What do you mean, and yet I'm still here? The door's locked behind me. Turn back now, please. You can continue to live as Carolina. Not a soul will know who you really are. I swear to my honor as a gentleman. Your honor? What honor? This party's full of mad women and murderers. You've been here longer than even Elaine. You've been part of it since the beginning. Haven't you just as well? So this is my first time? With all courtesy, I fail to see how you're much different than I am. It's true I've been here much longer, but this isn't a fight for morality, no? It's revenge, petty and bloody, like revenge is... What? Like revenge is wont to be? What? Like revenge is meant to be, I think is what they meant. You spurn for her all that she accused you of, and ruining your life for it. But it can rest. It won't make you feel better to kill Lady Elaine, not even if the faintest ounce of it was untrue. I don't care. I'm going. No. I am afraid you won't be going anywhere. I had hoped you'd swallow your pride, madame, but that you wouldn't be so selfish, vindictive. I can see now that though these hopes were held in vain, you won't stop until you're satisfied, until you have destroyed house and home of those closest to you, and I suppose that's all well and good for an excuse, but as the head of its upkeep, you should find it won't be undone so easily. Oh! Checkmate! Disarmed! He disarmed my gun, rather, I guess? Well, sir, I slash at thee. Yeah, so it's a boss fight, so they don't allow me to 35 from the bottle. It's just like you're in the middle of the fight, chug, chug, chug. You just get a fucking bottle of Merlot. I called it Merlot, but I think it's pronounced Merlot. You just chug it in the middle of a fight. It's like eating wheels of cheese in Skyrim. Stun! You piece of shit! We need to get a critical in here. He's just like a stab fest, man. We're stabbing each other like it's some kind of... Wait, if it says disarm, does that mean that it's not the gun, or it's with disarmed I can't use the gun? I'm gonna believe that's what it meant. Okay. Wait, what? The fuck was that? I'm gonna shoot you, man. Deals better damage. So I think I'm gonna lose if I keep taking so much damage. Fuck. Shit. Come on, die! Fuck. Okay, he had a lot more health than I was expecting. Huh? Yeah, game over. Alright, we learned. I gotta not be so conservative with my ammo when including boss fights. We didn't lose out on anything, but really, we have 2 moon clips and 6 bullets. 6 bullets should be plenty for the fight. And I thought disarm meant, hey, it's a boss fight, you're not allowed to use a gun right now situation, but that was just simply a special attack. A special attack where you can't use a gun for a certain amount of time, so I learned a new thing. I'll skip ahead and kick his ass. Wow, I used all 6 bullets and then meleeed him, and he still killed me. How much fucking health does this guy have? Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to use more than 6... Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. I'm gonna have to use more than 6 bullets, seriously. Alright, fuck. This fucker keeps honestly doing this stupid stun attack and then attacking me a second time. It's really fucking annoying. Like, seriously. It's either he's disarming me or he's constantly using a stun attack. This one, Tor attack, stun. And he gets a second hit. Or does that and ups his pluck, so he does, I think, more damage or something. He's a pain, he does a stun again. This guy's attack pattern is obnoxious as fuck. Seriously. Fucking seriously annoying. I don't want to use the bottle. It's a waste. But what else do I even have? I have only used the 5 bullets. I haven't even used all 6 bullets. And he's done more damage than the first fight, where I used all 6 bullets and then what, I still had 30 or 40 health or something? And this is the 3rd time, or 4th time total I fought him, and he's just stun attack, hit, stun attack, hit, stun attack, hit, disarm, disarm. It's just, oh, the RNGs are really annoying when I have very little in order to fucking attack him with. And I have such a low amount of healing, I don't want to use this bottle. Like, except last case scenario, so... His attack pattern is very RNG, and very obnoxious, and I'm getting tired of redoing the same fucking dialogue. Like, seriously. Inventory management, this is why I don't play RPGs often, is inventory management, and in situations where I'm just like, I have X amount of resources. If I use too much in one fight, I could be completely fucking... I could be like fucking World War II Hitler during a fucking winter in the goddamn Soviet Union, and my troops are fucking starving to death, and I don't know why I'm using this analogy, but just go with me here. All my resources are fucking tight, and then all the troops fucking starve to death, and they start eating each other because there's not enough resources and food, you know, that kind of situation. I try to avoid that in old-fashioned RPGs and shit, because usually in games like this, if you have too little resources and then you get a boss fight and you don't have healing, you don't have bullets, you only have a melee weapon, then you either need a place to farm proper currency to buy more supposed ammo that you really need to beat bosses, but it's a situation of you are in a stalemate and you have to redo the entire game if you improperly or overuse your resources, is why I'm so paranoid about redoing this boss fight every single time, just to make sure the RNG is not fucking me in the ass so much that later in the game I'm not at a stalemate. So I'll just see what happens in this one. We're disarmed. You know what? I'm gonna use the handkerchief. Even though disarmed, okay, never mind. Handkerchief doesn't cure that, so I wasted that. And then he stuns me right when I can use my gun. Then attacks me another time, and I'm already at 68 health from what I had 100. I haven't used a single fucking bullet yet. I'm getting annoyed. Second bullet. He stuns me again. And attacks. He increases his pluck. And he'll stun me again. And now I'm at 25. I'm at 19 and disarmed. This is not fucking fair. This is obnoxious. Holy fuck. I use this. I'm disarmed. And handkerchief doesn't cure it. And then he stuns me. This isn't fun. And then he stuns me again. And then hits me. And then and I have only used 4 fucking bullets. How am I supposed to fucking win? Ugh. This boss fight is really fucking annoying. It's... my room's really fucking hot, which really doesn't help with my... tolerance. Okay, but people should understand where I'm coming from. A stun-locking fucking boss so early in the game when I have very little resources, very little ammo, very little healing, and you're trying to tell me you throw a fucking boss at me that stuns me and gets rid of my strongest fucking weapon, aka the gun, repeatedly, over and fucking over again. Like, it's not... if they did pluck and regular attack and gave you a little bit of a break, then that'd be more balanced. But this is like playing Lost Odyssey, where the very first fucking boss is such a pain in your fucking ass. I'm not sure about all the future bosses, but people should know what the fuck I'm talking about here. This is completely broken and bullshit, and I'm not having fucking fun with this. I don't have to shoot him more than 6 times in order to win. The fact is, stun does damage, then he does another attack. He hits twice every single round, basically. And you're trying to tell me I'm supposed to win this with a single fucking party member. He stun locks me constantly, and he removes the gun constantly, and handkerchief cannot fix it. So, the only thing I can think of is see if I can buy more healing. I'm not pleased with this. I'm not pleased at all. Unless there's some kind of secret gun or something. I have, did I equip the better armor? Maybe that's something. Did I? I did. Also, yeah, someone I remember told me to check out the crow. We'll see, maybe the crow can help me in the party. Maybe that's what I can do. No? Goddamn. Someone had told me, hey, the crow is hungry and peckish. So, I mean, it's it was a good suggestion, honestly, to give the crow some bird seed. Honestly, I'm gonna imagine getting this 100 healing might, in fact, be mandatory. Being in that boss fight and healing 100 is absolutely needed for this boss fight, just because of how fucking bullshit it is. So, I'm gonna have to go on a prior save before I grab the last tile. Before I attack the peacock, let's see. Okay. I just can't remember... Yeah, across the hall now. We have no choice. This 100 healing, I'd rather save, but being as I'm shown and illustrated, I can't muster the thought that people would actually be like, Neco, no, you're wrong, you just suck at the game. I highly doubt that. People, I'm imagining, will understand my frustrations and my ranting, and I don't need to be self-conscious to the possibility that people are like, no, Neco, you're just doing something wrong, and you made an ass out of yourself by complaining. You always gotta be careful about those situations, aka biting your tongue, yada yada. But it's the first boss. While the person at the very start, the randomly wandering NPC, the one guarding the door, and then the starving butler. The only 4 enemies you fight, and none of them are bosses. They were fine. But then we get a stun-locking enemy. Whoever thought that was okay? I don't know. But, yeah, I'm gonna have to skip ahead because I haven't made any progress, and it's gonna bug me. I have to heal by the glass of wine, make sure I get everything in the cave, get the crow again. But yeah, this laudanum, we're gonna 100% need this. I think I also would need to maybe buy the attire all over again? Silk? I can't remember. But anyways, I'll have to skip ahead and replace everything, fight the peacock, blah blah blah. Alright, we're back. I've cooled off a little. I have 98 health, and I have, I mean, actually wait, I probably had to reload, yeah. Moon clip, not to waste my time during a fight. When I fought the peacock, I used the single bullet I had left because I didn't want to waste, and obviously I want to use the 6, 7, 8 bullets that I need to defeat this boss. Otherwise, 3 handkerchiefs, no biscuits, and 1 of this beautiful 100, which I'm likely going to have to use. But unless the developer specifically is going to say, well, yeah, they made it so you need this healing in order to typically beat the boss fight. If they didn't say, well, yeah, if you wanna beat the first boss, you have to get this item, because farming the people in the crawl space, it's not worth it. You do not get the money to validate farming them for money, because you're gonna get damaged more than you're gonna get money to replace the health that you lost. So it's not like there's a source to farm money in order to gather enough resources to make the boss fights possible, like, you know, like maybe Final Fantasy kind of games. In this, it's just, if you need this in order to win, because I would think I haven't splurged my resources, you know, inefficiently. I would not think that, honestly. So the fact that I need this one specific item that you may not, in fact, be able to achieve if you get all 4 floor tiles, then it's a point of no return in that basement area of getting this one item that you desperately need. You need an elixir, basically. The only elixir that exists so far in the game. They're saying you need it in order to beat this fight, or else you're fucked. Because all the other healing items are kind of fucking weak or overpriced. So, I don't know, I'm just gonna have to say, it's balancing. It's definitely a balancing issue. You have a first boss that can stun lock you and remove your strongest method of dealing damage. Sometimes both at the same time. So, yeah, see, I'm already disarmed. We should be fine. Also, I did 31 damage with that attack. Wait, what? Why am I dealing a crap ton of damage? Okay, what? I guess I got lucky critical attacks there, and I'm stun locked now. I got crazy lucky 2 critical hits in a row. Honestly, that's lucky for me. I may not have to waste as many bullets. And he's not stun locking me as much as he did in every other 5 fights I did. Yeah. Ugh, he almost attacked me 3 times. Alright, now we use this. And then he attacked me straight after. Fuck you. Maybe he'll die after 6 bullets. Stun lock again. Come on. 6 bullets. Okay. So that would mean it would take roughly 8 to 9 bullets to kill him. But I got super fucking lucky this time, only because my first 2 attacks, my melee attacks, did crazy. Like, what was it, 43 and 30-ish damage? 250, damn. I got super lucky. Super lucky. All the other fights I ever did when I didn't show during recording, I never got a critical. What? What was I supposed to do, madame? Say no. This house and these people were my life, my legacy. I owed them everything. The right thing isn't always easy, Rorik. Right and wrong don't matter a whit, madame, not in the right company. I wonder if you'll learn as much before the end of the night, for your sake. I hope so. Madame, enjoy the rest of the Scarlet Ball. Is he going to vanish, or is he going to die? Oh, am I going to finish him off? Do you believe it? Any of it? What they've said about me, you know it's not true, don't you? Madame, it may best behoove you not to talk to me on such matters. Can't have a heart-to-heart talk? Well, looks like I didn't finish him off. Alright, well, anyways, we're fucking saving. And replenishing my gun. Saving the fucking game. That boss is bullshit, though. I got completely lucky on that. I fought him 6 separate times. Every single time he did the same thing of hit, stun, lock, and... he did basically more stuns and disarming than anything else. I'm gonna see where he went, though. I'm kind of curious. Especially if I can get party members. I highly doubt he kind of vanished, did he? The blood just goes away. Okay. He went somewhere, maybe within the walls. Well, I'll see if I can buy anything, perhaps. Oh, he vanished. Okay, now I'm a little curious. He didn't drop a key, but I got a lot of money. And yeah, that's the person I killed. I will see if the sharp keep just went ahead somewhere, or if anything's changed back here, then I'll skip ahead. No, I don't know, I don't see it. I'm gonna assume he went into some kind of secret wall. I clearly didn't kill him. I just shot a gun dramatically for theatrical purposes. Not sure. I clearly didn't kill him. He also didn't give me a crowbar. Who are you? Unimportant. Well, that was loud. Not much of an art lover, I take it. Oh, cheesecake. All the linens here were ruined by storing them with cheesecake. Well, that lightens the mood a little. Cheesecake. Ooh, 50. A little soggy, but it's still cheesecake. Gotcha. Oh, that was stressful, man. Room hot plus angry Serg equals not fun time. Suspicious room. A lot of wine, though. There's 2 places with wine glasses for me to heal 50 health each. They're cramming a ton of health at me. Wait, what? Alright, suspicious. Gotta see if there's any... Infinite hallway. Don't tell me it's another boss fight at the very least. What? I'm gonna just keep going left and hopefully it's not infinity. And I hope just they're not gonna throw another boss fight at me. It leads out to the garden. It feels like maybe a secret. Going backwards maybe wouldn't be what people would do since we just came from the left. But running left created a way of exiting. Okay, wait. If I move to the right, will the same window be open? And it's just looping? Okay, we have no choice then. Was that him going out or him coming in and then vanishing again? Barely makes any sense anyways, but the crow squirms in your inventory as you step outside. You let it go and it flies free. Oh, you wonder what that's like. Your pluck has increased. I freed the bird. I don't know what my pluck was like now, but I mean, I'd have to look at my, I guess, previous save or during recording or editing, but 27. Hopefully hopefully maybe pluck was increased by a good amount, but that's nice. You shouldn't always get lost in those halls. These potholes or something? Does that have only one option? Alright. Don't tell me it's a fucking hedge maze.
A peacock? Really? I don't have to deal with you.
Fucker! Get the fuck out of my way! Peacock! I don't want to shoot and waste my ammo on you, especially when I see bosses that are either bullshit, unbalanced, or desperately needing all my bullets. So yeah, I don't want to use bullets anymore on NPCs. I really don't want to. What direction to go? God damn it. Clarice Smith, Coveted Grace. Reynard Smith, Horseman of War. Laura Smith, Loyal, Kind, Faithful. Is this for a puzzle? It reads, Katarina Smith, A Lost Opportunity. Maria Smith, Loving Wife. Theodore Smith, Loving Husband. Alexandra Smith, Defender of the Crown. Eleanor Smith, The Vulpine Huntress. Denise Smith, Beloved Sister. Angel's face has been indistinguishable by years of rain and neglect. Finn Smith, Master of the Blade. Little cringe. Oswald Smith, Leader of the Charge. Lewis Smith, Utter Disgrace. Well, I'll see where this goes, but I want to check the side directions first, honestly. The rain drowns out your senses. Don't? The fuck does don't mean? Close your eyes. Am I gonna stabbed? A cat? Is that a cat? Go forward? You smell flowers. I'm confused, what? It's quiet. Is it going to be the flowers again? Huh. A weird text maze. Interesting. First I want to check out all these areas though. Moonclip, nice. Needed more of that. You never know if there's going to be secret boxes that'll be like that, but oh yeah, so I can eat the cheesecake. Nom. But so I'm always wary about it, but it's not like we'd be able to look. Like, there could be boxes hidden behind the tree and you just wouldn't know unless you try running behind every single fucking tree. Oh god, more wine? I could have drank that instead of the cheese. God damn it. What's this? New weapon? Trowel. You find some repair material, gardening supplies, and a spool of rope. Well, we have 3 places to get fucking wine. If we can go into the I mean, we should be able to. When we go back, we have now 3 glasses of wine we can consume. I should have... If I knew about this wine glass, I would have used it instead of the cheesecake, because cheesecake couldn't be used in fights for a perfect 50. However, trowel. What? Better for digging than murder, still reliable. Digging. Huh. It's better than the silver dagger, I think. Because I think the silver dagger was 25, and a letter opener added 10. So trowel, I guess I'll keep. Either it is meant for actually digging as well, or... Oh, there you are. Nice. Maybe he'll be a party member. I'll also check what's over here before going back into the maze. A pool. Oh, way back in. Say... diamond. Okay, so we're going to need to find a diamond before we ever get back into the house. Gotcha. Let's hope this guy has better equipment maybe I can buy from him, because I have a lot of money. Sup? It's a little duff to chat about the weather, but goodness, it's almost as bleak out here as it is in there. Still preferable, naturally, just, mind the peacocks. They'll eat you alive, but if nothing else, they aren't a bunch of dandy tots flouncing in last year's fashions. Dare I say, you don't seem very chipper. I don't think I killed him. His body showed a trail, so I'm thinking I didn't, and I spared him. I'm imagining I did. I've been usually saying the top things, but I'll go with I'm fine for now. Clearly. At any rate, I'll be here until I'm not. At least assuming the peacocks don't get me first. Any advice? Yes, actually. Figure out where they keep the key and let these people bleed over their croissants. Croissant? Barring that, though, I suppose you're wondering how you get through the hedge maze. It sprawls all across the grounds to the far wall and back. I hear even Elaine herself gets lost. To tell you the truth, it'd be easier if you went in blind than looking for landmarks. Of course, mon cher, that does require knowing how to get where you need to go. If only there were a guide. I mean, there was a cat, but... What are you doing here? What, at the Scarlet Ball? When you get an invitation to the finest part of the year, you don't just not attend. A social suicide, that would be. Of course, it's no intention of mine to go and murder anybody. As often as I come upon the notion, I suppose that isn't quite what you wish to hear. To tell you the truth, I'm not near as strong as a person as you are. Do you hate me for that? No. Ha! It's a little bit of a loaded question, mon cher. Would certainly put an odd strain on our business relationship, wouldn't it? It's appreciated nonetheless. It's an imperfect world, but perhaps that can change, too, with a little luck on your end, anywho. I wonder if he's... I'll see what happens if I respond the other way. I'd be curious if this guy can become a... I'd highly doubt he could become a party member if I just answered differently, but... Because he needs to be... Oh, let's say I don't have a choice now. What do you have on you? Kitchen cleaver. Nice. Oh, come on, in a new gown? Seriously? Oh, man. Sigh. Eh, 39. But yeah, this letter opener is better than the trowel. Oh, and we lost the crow. I was hoping maybe the crow would then magically grow up like it's Legend of the Shield hero or something, and then we'd get some kind of grown-up, lowly bird partner fighting with us, or something like that. But anyways, I will... How much would my dress go for, I wonder? I will... Can I strip nude? I can. If I can sell it for something over 30, I shall. How much? Oh, nice. 61. It's just a shame, because... I bought it for a lot of money. But 61 is more than I was expecting, so whatever. Also, I can't sell the trowel. So it must actually be unique. Because it's just like the oil lamp and the rope. Interesting. Alright, well, if I would have taken more damage from the prior boss fight, it's probably necessary to buy the latest. 46. Alright. We're all... fine, let's... You know what? You know what? How about this? How about this? No attack. How about that? Actually, well, I could... What's don't? What's don't mean? I was just saying don't and I'm already somewhere else. Okay. Angel's face. So he's saying it'd be better if I close my eyes. What? Because then I'll be attacked constantly by peacocks if I do it this way. But if I do it this way, I probably will get more treasure. That's at least my RPG senses are tingling and saying so. But he's telling me I should honestly close my eyes. I'm going to wander first, even if it means being possibly attacked by peacocks. Because if my eyes are closed, I won't be able to see the treasure. I'll just try to memorize where I'm meant to go. With hands, we go this way? Nope. No, fuck it. Fine. Fuck, cat. We'll go right. You smell flowers. Go right again. I can't remember. I went left at the flowers, I think. It's quiet. Forward? I went left, then right, thinking I might return to the flowers. Damn it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with my eyes open. I'll skip ahead. Alright, I'm gonna try... Trowel equipping. Can I dig these? Oh, I can, fuck me. Alright, as long as it doesn't become a enemy fight. I'm gonna have to dig them all. My life was fine, I suppose. We wouldn't want for anything, and all that was expected of me was to marry well. It's nothing new, of course, not to be party to such conventions, but Elaine was there and our lives would be long, and that was enough. There's nothing but death here. I'm wondering if digging all of the graves would probably ruin something. She wanted to become an artist. I wanted to be a detective. A constable. A knight. I'm not sure. Something with guns and a noble sense of right and wrong. And as it turns out, we were both very, very good. There's nothing but death here. I'm gonna presume I'm only meant to dig people... I'm gonna say the top right, probably. The society we built takes a grievous toll. The Scarlet Ball was another statement of cruelty and corruption, and it happened right here. Right here, Smith, every year. I wonder at times how many would seek the change Elaine and I did all that time ago. I never came back liking my answer. I'm gonna dig this one, because they were the disgrace. All I know is this. We were good once, her and I, and then for the lust of more it was gone. This Scarlet Ball will be its last, and it will be enough. Someone completely desecrated the body. Yeah. He's clutching something. Oh, dirty key. I will dig them all up. Can't remember, there's like 6 endings? I'm gonna presume digging all of them up could backfire, but... eh. I will dig them all. Especially, I want like a better weapon. I want something awesome. Defender of the crown. Give me a crown. If he's a defender of a crown, he should have a crown on him. He was buried. Ooh, oh. He's buried with a gun and I only take an ammo clip, really? I wanted a better fucking gun. God damn it, that got my hopes up. Oh, buried with a gun, what? And then no gun. Fantastic. We did get a key, but depends on the kind of key, and if it means I can go back in the house. Could just be... Not sure what it opens. It doesn't say it has a diamond or anything on it. Wait, ... Katarina. ... Something's off about that. Why was this one ... Just the Katarina. Muddy diary. Might be ending related. It's caked in dirt. Elaine's name is on it. More story. The hedges stretch on and on for what feels like forever. Good. It makes following us that little bit harder. We explore often when the others are all asleep. The bugs are just terrible, of course, but the dark isn't so much of an issue. When her hands are on mine, after all, how could I get lost? My dear Vanessa. Even now I can walk these paths blind. Simply close my eyes and think back to those wonderful evening strolls. Ahead where the cat always plays. Right where we hung those wind chimes. Okay, so right. Past where the daisies grew. Straight? Our father would never understand, of course, but perhaps Katarina would. Yes, perhaps. That doesn't explain where I'm going. That doesn't say right, straight, left, or anything. That just says maybe hinting at going right and then straight. I don't know. I'll skip ahead and then probably end it. But apparently, after the flowers, if we don't hear wind chimes, we've done something wrong. Oh, here we go. Finally. There's a soft chiming there. Forward. Probably right, then. At least that's what the book almost insinuates, but not... Very subtly, but not directly. Open my eyes. Finally! Ugh, that took forever. You shouldn't need the diary anymore. Also, I shouldn't need the trowel anymore. And this would need to use the rope. Shh, listen. Something's sloshing around. Oh well, let's leave it here. We'll figure out what's down there after. But I hope you enjoyed, especially, I don't know, anger outburst. Hope you enjoyed. But if you did enjoy, and as I go cool off afterwards, and I don't know, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a full subscriber, hit the notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching. I gotta cool myself off some more and maybe get some Gatorade. Until the next time.